Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a requested video. I'm going to be showing how I set up February and March. February I'm going to be using a kit that is sized for the Hobonichi cousin. And then in March I'm going to be just using some washi. So I have a couple washis here. I've got one from the Coffee Monsters Co. and then a couple from Simply Gilded. And then I have this really pretty green floral here that I think I'm going to use in there as well. I'm not quite sure yet. We'll have to kind of see how that goes. This was just, I'm not sure where the floral's from. I got this in some Happy Mail. So, because one of you guys suggested or asked if I could show how I do a kit with, or a monthly with a kit and then a monthly without a kit, and how I arrange my calendars. So for the purpose of showing that, I'm going to go ahead and do February and March. So the first thing is my February monthly here. My eraser. If there's anything, I might want to get those out too. Okay. So I'm going, like I said, I'm going to be using this kit. This is from MandyLynnPlans. When I want to use a kit, I will draw my calendars to fit whatever I'm using, I guess is kind of what I'm saying. So every month is going to be a little bit different. So like here is September, and I just used some stickers from Sweet Quiet Design from their line at Michael's. Then October, I used a kit from MandyLynnPlans. So you can kind of see that the calendars are pretty similar. The only thing I change up is the size of the boxes. So you can kind of see that these are a little bit longer because I wanted to be able to kind of fill in at the bottom. And then November, I just used partial MandyLynnPlans kit and then some washi from Coffee Monsters Co. So it's kind of a combination of both. And then in December, I just used washi. So I took the calendar, I decided to move it down a little bit because I, again, wanted to fill in the bottom so there wasn't a big, white space down here. So, and I also gave myself two boxes high for the, I don't know what you would even call this, where you put the date dot and then any, holidays or, paydays, stuff like that. So then January, I used a kit from Shine Sticker Studio that was designed for the Erin Condren, and their monthlies come with just one strip of washi, but mine wasn't cut, so they ended up sending me a whole nother one. So I went ahead and used both strips, cut them down to size, and then I added some washi at the top. So you can kind of just see all my months look different. And I just base it on, like I said, if I want to use a kit that month or not. And then I just kind of design it from there. Get this erased here. I'll talk you through most of it, and then I might do some, music or whatever for background kind of while I'm drawing the squares, because it is kind of boring. So I am using this Uni Jetstream 5-in-1 pencil pen combo. I love this little guy. And all right, I always do my sidebar 9 boxes wide, regardless. I will do that 9 boxes wide. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. And now, just kind of looking at this kit here, I was trying to decide if I wanted the February at the top or at the bottom. February is a full month, or the first week is a full week. So I would have to move it clear down here. So I think what I'm gonna do is put these at the bottom, the way that she designed them to go. And then these will go at the top, I think. And it's, yeah, you'll kind of see my process here. It's a little bit, yeah, it might seem unorganized, I don't know. But actually, I'm gonna take this out of my cover. So it's a little bit easier to maneuver around. All right. So I know that I'm going to need at least, say 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm gonna need at least 9 boxes high for, where am I at? Right here. For this washi. What I might end up doing is moving it down, depending on where this washi hits up here. I might need to move it down. So February is, let me grab my little calendar here. February starts on a Monday. So let's go ahead and let's just mark that for right now. So I know where we're starting. And I'm going to figure out the boxes. I'm going to figure out how many I need to go down here first. So this washi I can put clear at the top. And it'll start right there. Yep. So here's where here's where the washi comes down to when I put it clear at the top. So I'm just gonna draw a rough line here. And then I'm gonna put one over here so that I don't get confused. Okay, now I need, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3. So there's 4 full weeks. And I really liked how I did these boxes with the two boxes high here. So this was, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's see what happens if we do 9 tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See if we can get 4 weeks here. If it'll just happen to work out perfectly. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then depending on where we end up, I might move this down. So it is kind of a process, right? With the Stalogy, with a plain notebook, you really have to maneuver it around to what your taste is. If you want to have extra space at the bottom, you know, you can, that's the great thing about this notebook is that you can make it whatever you want. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, this washi is gonna fit perfectly in here. And I love when that works out. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I am going to, let's see here. I think I might, let me see, if I come down here, because I think what I want to do is use one of these washis at the top to put my days of the week. So I think I'm going to shift everything down 2 boxes. So here's where my February washi is going to go. So now I'm just gonna erase this little line here, and I always do very light with my pencil, and this is why. Because 9 times out of 10 I end up erasing it, and you know, it's never the first, rarely is it the first way that I start drawing it. So, all right, so this polka dot washi is going to go at the top. Then I'm going to go in with this red one, I think, because that'll be pretty? Yeah, because I only have one of the striped ones. So then that's where I'll put my days of the week. And then this one will go at the bottom. All right, so I am going to finish marking out my boxes here for the days. Probably just go ahead and mark out my boxes. Then I'll draw it out. And I think yes, I used my fine liner. I have this Staedtler fine liner that I use to draw out my boxes. So it's very light. So I am going to do that right now, flip you into some music, speed it up a little bit, and we will get this party started. Okay, so there is our basic calendar, right? I need to grab, let's see, yeah, okay, I need to grab some date dots here. And trying to decide if I want the white or the clear. I think I'm gonna do white since I have tweezers here. Since I have, you know, all these things are white. I think I'm gonna go with that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put those in real quick. Okay, so I've got all of our date dots put down. And then I'm going to go ahead and put down my washi at the bottom. And it does extend, you know, past this line here, but it's whatever. It doesn't bother me. Had to hit pause. I had to pick up my kiddo from school. So now I'm back to finish. One thing I did do though, is I took off the boxes that I had here at the bottom. And I also took off the little emoji up here in the corner because I realized that I had these stickers from Shine Sticker Studio, from the line that they have at Michael's. And I really wanted to use these, and I thought they would be really cute in here with this like polka dot stripe pattern. So I went ahead and took those off, and then I'm gonna put a full box down here, kind of do some different things throughout there, and then add some of my boxes here for things that we have going this month. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I want to use this one because it has the red and the pink in there. I kind of want that color combination because I also have some stickers from my Happy Planner books that I went through and just kind of pulled out that I thought I might want to use as well. And obviously they have the pink and red in there too. So this way this can help pull in all those colors. So Valentine's Day is on the 14th. I think I'm going to use this little pink heart. And I was wondering, I was thinking I had some holiday, oh here, she included it. She's amazing. So in the MandyLynn Plans kits, I had forgotten that if there's a holiday in that month that you buy, she will include them here. So that is perfect. So let's go ahead and put Valentine's Day down. All right, perfect. And then I'm trying to remember what day. Let me grab my little journal here because I've got all of my holidays put down in there. President's Day is the 15th and Groundhog Day is the 2nd, of course. Okay. So President's Day is the 15th, so I'm going to go ahead and put that one down here. I'm not sure if kids have school that day. I need to check. I can't remember. I don't think they do they? Unless they have to make up a day. Okay, so we will find that out later. And I have, let's use, now, just like in my Plan With Me videos, if you watch those, the MandyLynnPlans kits that are made for the cousin are just a touch wide for the Stalogy. So the grid is just a little bit different, and so kind of have that, yeah, overhang, but it doesn't bother me. And then my husband has this week off, so I'm going to use these. Little washi strips here to mark that. Okay. Okay, I'll get those down. These mid-size boxes here. For that, and then we also have basketball game that night. And I think that's our last one before we start like districts and all that, so. Oh, we have one on the 2nd too. Put that down. And then what I've been doing to mark basketball games, MandyLynnPlans little icons that she's been coming out, or her little doodles here that she's been coming out with, are really cute. And so I have some that are tennis shoes. And somewhere in here, so I've been using those to mark basketball games. Where are my tweezers? Oh, here they are. All right. So we'll just do those two for now. I don't have any birthdays, no anniversaries. Got, I think, all of those down. So I'm just gonna go in and put in a few more little touches of Valentine's Day stuff because it's so super cute. These sticker books from Michael's, it's the seasonal one, and it has all of the different like holidays in it, so they're really kind of fun. All right, I think I'm gonna put some stuff down here, and I have these stickers, but I don't know whether I want to use them or not. So I had like the date night one, and I think we're gonna try to go out Friday instead of Saturday night, but I don't want to put a sticker down because these will not come back up. So I think I'm just gonna wait on that. So, all right, so that sums up my February. So you can see how I do that with a kit. I don't have any monthly kits besides MandyLynnPlans for the Erin Condren. I don't have any of them, period. So I have a couple MandyLynnPlans, and that's it. So I don't have any Erin Condren kits to show you. I just don't, I've used them, and I don't buy them very often because they tend to just not fit as well. So I'll either do her kits, or I'll do like I did in December where I'm just using washi and stickers. So that's what I'm gonna do for March. So let's flip back here. I think what I'm going to do with this one is pretty similar as far as like the process of how I kind of figure out what I'm gonna do. Let's see, I'm gonna get March's calendar here. 4 full weeks, and then half a week. So I think I can pretty much do it like I had been as far as my regular size boxes, 9 down, 8 across. So I'm gonna kind of sketch that out here and see how that fits, and then we'll be right back. There we go. All right, one other thing that I didn't touch on that I wanted to mention. The reason that I do the dots is so that you can see the calendar laid out. I used to actually do the whole grid, and sometimes I will still too, but I'll do the grid in pencil as well. I'll sketch the whole thing in pencil, then go over it with the fine liner. But the reason I do the dots, it's very important because when you're going over it with your fine liner, you're able to see those dots and you know where to stop. Because when I've had it before where I didn't have the dots on there, and I would draw it all the way down, and then I would have a mark that I couldn't erase. So that's what I would say. Start in pencil, sketch it out, do your dots, make sure that it's the layout that you want, and you'll be able to kind of see the bigger picture before you go in with your fine liner. So, all right, and now I'm just gonna erase all of my marks here, and then we'll get started decorating. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I love a clean, like just looking at the calendar. It's just so satisfying. I don't know why, but it is. All right. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put down my washi, and I'm going to run it clear across the bottom. Okay, so there we go. Very springy. All right, put those aside, and I'm gonna do days of the week. Okay, got that done. All right, now I do not have a month sticker here, so I want to grab one of those, and this is where I keep all my monthly stickers as well, is in this repositionable sticker book. I think I'm gonna do clear for March as well. Now I just don't know if I want to put it here over the little guys. I think I do actually. It'll kind of help fill in the space a little bit. So there we go. All right, now I'm gonna get some checklists. I might just do black because I don't have anything light enough for this spread. So I'm just gonna use my neutral checklist. These are my go-tos in my weekly spreads too. And, oh, I need to put down some boxes for, there's a lot in there. Okay. So I want something up here in this corner. These are all skinny. Here we go. Actually, I think I might use the smaller ones here. I might just do yellow. It's kind of the theme of this month is pastels, so. And then I will use this colorway of boxes to fill in activities that we have for the month as well. And that way it's kind of all cohesive, so. I'm gonna go ahead and put down a couple checklists here. All right, so I've got that. Don't know what I'm gonna put here. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I'm gonna go ahead and put in some boxes here. Okay, so let's do green. All right, and then what holidays do we have? March is Easter? Nope. Okay, so we've got the first day of spring. I can't remember if I have any little holiday sheets left. I used, oh yes. Okay, this is another thing too. So her, all of her scripts come in the different sizes. So like these are sized for the cousin, and then you've got these little guys that are sized for the A6 and the Hobonichi weeks. So I get all of them because, yeah, I never know what I'm gonna want. So, these little guys here, spring. Perfect. And is that all we have? St. Patrick's Day. Oh, daylight savings. Yes, I definitely need to get that on my calendar. Do not want to forget that. All right, holidays in. And right now, the only activity we have is ortho on the 3rd. So I don't have anything else yet on the calendar. So that pretty much shows you guys how I do my calendars, the 2 different types, with kits and without. If you have any questions, definitely pop them below in a comment. And, or you can always reach out to me on Instagram as well. If you have any questions about anything, if I didn't cover something. Yeah, so I hope that's helpful, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.